Shalom Akim. First and foremost, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah YAHAWASHI, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah YAHAWASHI, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah YAHAWASHI, Bahasham, Rakah, Kodash, Barakatham. Double honors to my apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, who were well and taught me this truth through the Spirit. And I also would like to give single salutations to the Akim. All right, the 144,000, the man of the Lord's will. All right, predestining. All right, and the hopeful elect. Okay, shalom to the elect. Okay, scattered across the four corners of the earth, men, women, and children predestined. All right, to be saved. Okay, from the latter destruction. All right, as we are slowly, or I should say, speedily approaching the downfall and destruction. All right, economically. All right, spiritually, of course. All right, systematically, before it's physically, all right, deconstructed, man, according to prophecy. All right, I'm the brother Kwame Yashala from GMS St. Petersburg, Florida, and just wanted to touch on this article that I came across, and have faith that this is edifying to you, Akim. A couple precepts, and I'm gonna just read the main purpose of this article, because these are the nations, all right. They don't expect for the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American Indian man, all right, to be in power ever again. That's where not only starting with the head heathen, the so-called white man, the biblical Edomite, all right, the devil, all right, that the Bible does speak about and is written about. You other nations don't expect for us to get in power. All right, well, there's something called prophecy that our Lord Hamashiach Yahawashi, when he was on the scene, who the world called Jesus Christ, okay, ignorantly, all right, he said must be fulfilled, man. And we are here, the prophets, all right, Lord's will be a part of that number. Okay, we are here to declare, all right, and to announce, okay, and to be that banner that's written about in the book of Isaiah, the 13th chapter, man. Okay, to proclaim the word of the Lord, which is prophecy, the words of prophecy, man. Okay, so through the Spirit, right, the nation of Israel, okay, will be redeemed. All right, and that's why the scriptures say, "It shall no more be said, the Lord liveth, that brought the children of Israel from the land of Egypt," because of the great deliverance. All right, the magnificent, all right, and wondrous deliverance, the power of YAHAWASHI, all right, the God of all flesh, all right, the creator of the heaven and universe, through his only begotten Son, Yahawashi Mashiach. All right, and before I read on, I want to say, call Allah Yahawashi shine the water for the spirit and truth. All right, so without further ado, today is Friday, September 28th, all right, 2018, a year of prophecy deemed through the Spirit and power of Yahawashi on our elder Apostle Tahar. And this is a beautiful thing, man. Being able to see the downfall and witness these things, man, seeing these things, is beautiful. All right, this is something that our forefathers, all right, the seers, the prophets, all right, the things that they seen, all right, and said, who would deliver me in those days? Seeing that we are the servants of the Lord, So without further ado, it says, crumbling dominance, U.S. aircraft carriers in worst shape in decades, report. All right, this was published yesterday. All right, it says crumbling dominance. All right, and why? Because America is the dominant country on the planet Earth, so-called. Because I say so-called because these other nations have the equalized the weak, the smaller, hey, that's the spirit. You know, the scriptures say, let the weak say I am strong. So now everybody has nuclear missiles, man. So where is boasting then? You know, as it is written, Proverbs 18, I think 16, pride go up before destruction, you know, or a haughty look before fall, but before honor is humility. Okay, and that's the balance between the spirit, all right, that's in the man of the Lord, and the wicked spirit that's in Esau, Edom, which is not upright in him, man. The difference from light and darkness, all right, good and evil, all right. So yeah, man, he's proud. The men of the Lord, the elect, the hopeful elect, they have hope, which, you know, which is faith, all right, which is what? Showing meekness, man, you know, and low of the earth, lowly, all right. And the Lord is getting ready to turn the tables, man. So we are witnessing the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America, economically and systematically before it is physical, which is called spiritually Edom, Sodom and Egypt in the scriptures, you know. So it says crumbling dominance, man. U.S. aircraft carriers in worse shape in decades. So in decades, man, 50 years, man. All right. Okay, they have been doing nothing but trying to maintain, all right, these ships, man. Okay. All right, and rather than preparing for battle, they're putting more time, as the article says, they're putting more time in maintenance, man. And that's a beautiful thing, and that's why they say the few, the proud Marines, because what, they want you to join them, man. All right, they want you to feed in to that bull crap, man, and that's why they give you a long-lasting, everlasting so-called forever contract, man. That's going to just have you and your family from generations to generations, all right, set for life. Okay, well, according to prophecy, all right, you have a bound that you cannot pass. That's written about in the book of Job. You see that? So continuing on, it says the U.S. Navy's aircraft carriers a key tool in projection of military power, right? So these Navy aircraft carriers, right? And what are they carrying? So-called white man's aircraft, man. All right, his jets. All right. And what? And that goes to show you that he's losing power, man. Okay, because here it is. You know, he put all his money in these fighter jets, man. Okay, and his technology. All right, and that's why it says a key tool in projection of military power. All right, but King David prophesied in actually YAHAWASHI, okay, to break your power source, man, in the book of Psalms. All right, which we are witnessing systematically. All right, according to prophecy, man. Okay, so this is let's get this real quick. Psalms 58, verse 6. Break their teeth, O the Most High, YAHAWASHI, in their mouth. All right, in their teeth represents, according to scriptures, power, man. Okay, they're military. All right. So read this again in Psalms 58 and 6. Break their teeth, O God, in their mouth. Break out the great teeth, they're great military, man. All right, because that's what the dollar bill is. U.S. dollar is backed by, man. It's not backed by anything, no gold. All right, it's backed by a figure of your imagination in the military, man. And that's how they go about, written in Habakkuk 2 and 5. Okay, and this not only deceiving the nations, all right, but you know, enlarging their borders as death. The scriptures say in Habakkuk 2 and 5 that they enlarge their borders as hell, man. You know, have joined all nations, Well, that's the power of YAHAWASHI to set up these so-called kings, presidents, all right, the wicked of Esau, the elites, all right, to deceive them and think that it's their power, all right. They're the reason, all right, that all this is going according to their plans, so to say. Well, contrary to belief, all right, the scriptures tell you that a man's goings is of the Lord, and the king's heart is in the hands of the Lord. You see that? And the power of the earth is in the hands of the Lord. All right, and everything has a time. The scriptures tell you that in Ecclesiastes. So now we are approaching a time where our forefathers, all right, the prophets, the seers, okay, the things that were written aforetime for our learning, it is coming to pass. All right. So it says, break their teeth, all right, their military, O God, YAHAWASHI, in their mouth, break out the great teeth of the young lions, O Lord. All right. Psalms 10 and 15, break thou the arm of the wicked and the evil man, seek out his wickedness till thou find none. All right, and what does the arm represent? Our arm, all right, just represents our strength, man. All right, confidence, strength. You know, and that's why you have something called arms race. All right, military weapon. All right, strength. Okay, which America, going back to this article, is losing tremendously in, man. All right, so continuing on, it says apparently, all right, right here. Okay, it says apparently spend most of their time in the dock for maintenance, not on deployment, right? So man, they're spending more time trying to maintain this ship, man. Okay, which is what it says, a key tool in projection of military power. So the key, so the Lord is going straight. The Lord is throwing major jabs, man, pushing the so-called white man Esau Edom into a corner. All right, where he cannot defend himself, man, because the scriptures even tell you that all nations shall come up against her, man, which is Babylon the Great, America, man. All right, so the Lord got you cornered, all right, and that's why the scriptures say, "Fear ye not, for I am with thee." The Lord is with us, you know. All the things that were written aforetime, all right, they're coming to pass right before our eyes, man. The Lord, all right, is mustering, all right, the host, okay, as it's written in Zephaniah the 3rd chapter, man. All right, because what? All things is to the pleasing of the Lord. All things is for his will. You see that? To please him. All right, and that's written in Isaiah 46. All right. It says, remember the former things of old. So anytime a nation came up against Israel and we went off, yeah, we went into their hands. The Lord delivered us into their hands. But what? He always redeemed us with a strong hand, man, which is power. All right. Arm, strength. Not to get off topic, it says they are in their worst shape in decades, a new report has found. All right, so this is the point right here, and I'm going to go ahead and pull some precepts and get out of here. All right, because it's really all, you know, it's just telling you the downfall systematically, economically, 50 years, all right, from what was this 1965, all right, to 2018. You don't see, you see an increase. If you look here on this chart, it says percentage. So, all right, America had its peak in what, 1975. All right, 2015, okay, 2011, Slovakia. But, hey, and that's beautiful as, the beginning of America, all right, and the ending of America is similar. And that's a beautiful thing, man, okay? That's a beautiful thing because they go to show you that YAHAWASHI, all right, he let you, he gave you nothing, man, all right? And brought you from a low point, even though you are the base of man. Gave you a peak, gave you a couple peaks. All right, but now it's time. What's the problem, man? Now it's time to give up your power seat and give it back into the rightful owners, man, which is the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, who are the world was made for, man, according to the scriptures, man. You see? Because all things is to the fulfillment of the words of the Heavenly Father, which is the Holy Bible, man, which nobody cares about except the elect. All right? Lord's will, we be a part of that number, you know, those that truly believe in the words that's written in the Bible. All right. And it says analysis of deployment data for the past 50 years showed that the U.S. Navy currently has fewer carriers than ever. All right. Why is that? Why do they have fewer carriers than ever? Well, let's go ahead and bring out the precepts. All right. Habakkuk 2 and 3, it says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry." Right, and what is that? That's the vision of the downfall and destruction of America. Jeremiah 51 and 7, Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, man. All right, to weaken and deceive the nations. All right. But now is the time, all right? Because it said, though it tarry, it will not tarry, okay? Because though it seemed long, YAHAWASHI, all right, said he speed up the days for his elect's sake, man. Okay, so that's why it's never be ordinary. You see a lot of things, mass animals drying up on shore, dying off, you know, and reaching the shore, the seashore, okay? Then you got what, great, never before seen pollutions in the water, all right? Never before seen earthquakes and tempests, whirlwinds, okay? Hurricanes, you know, certain things like never before seen. And then ultimately what? Now you have the World War III that's being talked about, all right, which is in the air, man, because that's the time. All right, that's the time where YAHAWASHI is getting ready to prove through the scriptures that your pride has deceived you. You see that? That's why it says crumbling dominance. All right, because all this talk about our military, you know, well, here it is. The Lord said he will gather all nations together to the valley of YAHAWASHI, man. There will he sit round about and judge all the heathen. All right, so I'm going to get a couple precepts. And I'm gonna close out because that's the main point of the article, man. Is America is finished, man. So this is Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 23. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? Right, and the hammer will be America. It says, how is Babylon, all right, America, become a desolation among the nations, man? All right, the hammer of the whole earth, all right, which go about and go to these nations, all right, and you force your philosophies on these people, man, all right, your way of lifestyle. Here it is out there in India. They just legalize adultery, all right, they just legalize same-sex marriage out there, man, in India. Where did that start? Did not that start here in Babylon the Great, which is America, man? Why? Because these other heathens, they don't, listen, man, these other heathens don't have power, man, all right? Like the so-called white man, Esau, Edom has been given power, according to Job 9 and 24. But now everybody is about to witness that YAHAWASHI setteth up one and removeth another. Matter of fact, let's grab that real quick. That's the spirit. I think that's, I'm not mistaken, 75. Khan, call all YAHAWASHI them Yah. Psalms chapter 75, verse 7. But the Most High is the judge. He putteth down one, right, so-called white man, and setteth up another, right, man. Okay, and you know what you know what proves that? Matter of fact, let me hold this on deck before I leave this one, because I'm gonna close out Lord's will, if the Spirit allow it on that there. Okay, Proverbs 18 Khan and 12 Khan. All right, it says, before destruction the heart of man is haughty. All right, right. So here it is. So before your destruction, all right, the Lord is what? Bringing you down slowly, man, swiftly, speedily, I should say, because now your dominance is crumbling. All right, your aircraft carriers are in the worst shape in decades. So before the Lord destroy, man, the pride of thy heart has deceived thee. The Lord is getting ready to bring this place down, man, before he physically, all right, destroy it in 1 hour, man. This is the lake of fire. And how is the Lord going to do that? The Lord is going to do that with his missiles, which is his army. Isaiah 14, verse 4, thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon, right, which is America, all right, which will be your elites, all right, Donald Trump, so forth and so on, and say, how hath the oppressor ceased? Going back into Jeremiah 50 and 23, man, the hammer of the whole earth. How has the oppressing city, the oppressor ceased, the golden city ceased, right, man? Because the Lord, YAHAWASHI, is going to bring his famine to pass, man. All right, his famine is going to, according to Amos 8 and 11, take place. And then that's it, man. All right. Okay, the Lord is getting ready to seal the deal, man. So this is the last precept I'm going to bring out. Okay, because YAHAWASHI is systematically destroying this place, man. All right, this is the year of prophecy. 2 Ezra 16 and 13, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow, his arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to shoot into the ends of the world. You see that? So the arrows is these missiles, man. You see, and shall not miss, right? Because they are designated, targeted to hit specific cities, locations, all right, states, all right, here in America to, hey, wipe this place out, man. You might have 10 missiles shooting one spot, man. Who knows, man? Because the Lord said his army, all right. Matter of fact, let's get the Lord's army, which is not men, but missiles. Isaiah 54 and 16, if I'm not mistaken, all right. This is Revelations 9 and 16. In the number of the army of the horsemen, right, those horsepower, which is the missiles. For strong is the Lord's right hand. And look, that's arm right there, man. That's strength. So everybody's going to realize that YAHAWASHI put it down one and set up one, man. All right. That's why YAHAWASHI my shot. And the Lord's prayer said, on earth as it is in heaven, let thy will be done, you know. It says, in the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000, 200 million, that is, and I heard the number of them, all right? And out of their mouth issue fire and brimstone. So yeah, I just want to bring that out. And Lord's word was edifying. And then I say, shalom.